God says, "My child, I command you to open this right now, for what I am about to reveal is urgent and cannot wait." Your person is planning to appear at your very door soon, holding something they have kept hidden, a wealth inheritance sealed under your name, prepared by my divine hand for such a time as this. Do not dismiss this as coincidence, for I, the Lord your God, have ordered the steps that lead to this moment. I speak to you now because the heavens have been stirred on your behalf. The chains that held back your blessings are breaking even as these words reach you. A door has been opened that no enemy can shut, and through that door will come the one I have chosen to deliver what belongs to you. This wealth is not simply of the earth, it is a sign of my covenant with you, a reminder that I do not forget those who trust in me. Comment Amen to declare that you receive this. You may not see it yet, but the angels I have assigned to you are already in motion. They have gone ahead of this person, whispering in their heart, urging their feet toward your doorstep. Even now, they are preparing their hands to carry what I ordained for you long before you knew it was possible. This is not a random event. It is the manifestation of my promises spoken over your life. I have not only seen your struggles, but I have marked the very hour your breakthrough will arrive. Do not be afraid when the knock comes, for I am in this. The enemy may try to distract you or make you doubt, but my Spirit will confirm the truth. Remember the words of Jeremiah 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This hidden inheritance is one of the many ways I am fulfilling that promise to you. If you believe this is your appointed time, comment 11:11 now. You have felt unseen in many seasons, yet I tell you I have been watching over every detail of your life. When you thought you were forgotten, I was preparing a greater reward. This moment was written into your story before you took your first breath. You were chosen to receive this not because of luck, but because my favor rests on you. I will show your enemies that what I bless, no one can curse. The person I am sending carries not only earthly wealth, but a sign of restoration. They have battled in their own spirit about what to do, but my hand has guided their decision. Even now, their heart is heavy with the weight of what they hold, for they know it is not merely an object, it is a testimony. And when they place it into your hands, you will know beyond doubt that I am the God who sees, who remembers, and who rewards. I call you to prepare your heart and your home. Remove the garments of sorrow and clothe yourself in praise. Let no bitterness dwell in you when your blessing arrives. You have endured much, and it has not been in vain. Like Job, I will restore to you double for your loss. The inheritance you are about to receive is a portion of the restoration I have promised. It is a seed for greater things yet to come. This is why I urge you, do not treat this moment lightly. Do not hesitate to embrace it when it arrives. My provision often comes in ways you do not expect, but it is always at the right time. The wealth that is coming into your hands is more than currency, it carries my blessing to break yokes, cancel debts, and open new paths for you. If you trust me to complete what I have begun, comment 222 now. The enemy has tried to steal this from you many times, using people, circumstances, and delays. But I tell you today, his grip has been broken. I have issued a decree in the courts of heaven, and it is final, this inheritance is yours. No power in the earth or in the realm of darkness can reverse my decision. What I have spoken will be done. Stand firm, and watch how I bring it to pass. You must also understand that this is not just for you. I am blessing you so you can bless others. I am placing in your hands the resources to heal wounds, to feed the hungry, to lift the weary, and to spread my word further than you thought possible. This is why the enemy fought so hard to stop it, because he knew what you would do with what I give you. But I have overruled him, and I have chosen you for this purpose. I am the God who parted the Red Sea, who fed Elijah in the wilderness, who provided manna from heaven for my children in the desert. I am the same God who will cause provision to arrive at your doorstep in the hands of one who carries my assignment. When you see them, you will feel my presence. When you touch what they bring, you will know my power. And when you receive it, your heart will overflow with praise for the one who never fails. So be ready, my child. Keep your spirit awake and your eyes open. The day and hour of this arrival are near. This is not a word for next year or for some distant time, this is a word for now. Heaven has already moved, and earth is about to respond. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I have ordered this wealth into your hands as a witness to my goodness and as a shield against the storms to come. Do not fear the unknown, for I go before you. Do not let doubt take root, for I have confirmed my word to you many times before. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and I hold your destiny secure. You are my beloved, and I will not let you be put to shame. What I give you, I give in fullness. When you receive it, remember to lift your voice in thanks. Testify of what I have done, that others may know my faithfulness. And let your heart rest in the knowledge that if I can do this, there is nothing in your life I cannot redeem. You have stepped into a new chapter, and this is only the beginning of what I will pour out upon you. My beloved child, the moment is drawing closer than you think. Every second that passes is bringing the one I have chosen nearer to your door. They carry in their hands the inheritance I have hidden for you, prepared in secret and sealed by my word. You may feel the weight of waiting, but know this, my timing is perfect, and I will not delay when the appointed hour has come. Just as the sun rises without fail, so will this blessing arrive at the exact moment I have ordained. I have seen the nights you spent in quiet prayer, asking me if I have forgotten you. I have heard the whispers of your heart, the tears that fell in silence when you wondered if my promises were for others but not for you. Yet I tell you now, I was not silent because I had nothing to say, I was silent because I was preparing something so much greater than your expectation. When you hold what is coming, you will see that I was always working for your good. If you believe this is your season, comment 333 now. You must understand that this inheritance is not the result of man's generosity alone, it is the outpouring of my favor. I have moved hearts, shifted circumstances, and aligned events to make this possible. Even the delays you experienced were part of my plan, for they protected you from receiving this before you were ready. I am a God of perfect order, and I will not place a blessing into unprepared hands. That is why this moment is holy. It comes at the intersection of your readiness and my divine will. The person carrying this gift has been under my instruction, even if they do not fully understand it. I have pressed upon their spirit a sense of urgency, a conviction that they must deliver what they hold without delay. They have fought inner battles, hesitated, and questioned why this should go to you, but I have silenced every doubt. My decree stands, this belongs to you, and they cannot keep it from you any longer. You may wonder why I chose this path, why I did not simply place it directly into your hands. But I am the God who works through people to reveal my glory. Just as I sent ravens to feed Elijah, I have sent this person to carry your portion. It will not only bless you, but it will confirm to them that I am real, that I speak, and that I direct the steps of those who are willing to listen. Through this act, both of you will witness my hand in a new and undeniable way. Do not let the enemy fill your heart with fear in these final hours before your blessing arrives. He will try to remind you of past disappointments, hoping you will close your heart to what I am sending. But I say to you, be steadfast and immovable. Hold tightly to my word, for I have never failed you. Remember Psalm 37 verse 4, delight yourself in me, and I will give you the desires of your heart. This moment is the fulfillment of that truth in your life. If your heart is ready to receive, comment 555 now. I have assigned angels to guard the path of this delivery. No harm will come to what is meant for you. Even if obstacles arise, they will be moved aside by my command. The forces of darkness have been watching, hoping to intercept this blessing, but they cannot cross the boundaries I have set. My authority is final, and my hand is upon both the giver and the receiver. What I have sealed for you will reach you without loss. There will be a change in your atmosphere when this person approaches. You may sense it in your spirit before you even hear the knock on your door. Your heart will recognize that something has shifted in the unseen realm. You may feel a sudden peace, or a strong wave of gratitude before you even know why. That is my spirit confirming to you that the promise is manifesting. It is a holy moment, and I will give you the discernment to see it clearly. When this inheritance enters your hands, do not forget the journey that brought you here. Every trial you endured was shaping your faith. Every closed door was redirecting you to the right one. Every loss was making room for this gain. I did not withhold from you out of cruelty. I withheld because I wanted to give you something better than what you imagined. Now, the better is coming. The fullness is arriving. This wealth is not just currency, it is a tool for kingdom purpose. I am entrusting you with more because I know you will be faithful with more. You will bless, you will build, you will heal, you will give. And as you pour out, I will pour back into you in even greater measure. You will see what it means when I say, give, and it shall be given unto you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Prepare yourself, my child, not just physically but spiritually. Let go of resentment. Forgive those who wronged you. Release the weight of fear and disbelief. This moment is too important to let old wounds steal its joy. I am giving you a new chapter, and I want you to step into it with a pure heart. The world will see what I have done for you, and your testimony will be a light in the darkness. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The knock at your door will not just signal the arrival of an inheritance, it will signal the fulfillment of prophecy over your life. For I have spoken blessing over you in secret, and now I will display it openly. The tables are turning, and I am lifting you from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Those who doubted you will witness this and know that I am the Lord who vindicates His own. This is not just about receiving, it is about stepping into alignment with the destiny I have written for you. You will see that every moment of waiting was worth it. You will feel the joy that comes from knowing you were seen, chosen, and remembered. And as you hold this inheritance in your hands, you will know without a shadow of a doubt that you serve a God who keeps His word. So be watchful. Be expectant. Let gratitude rise in you now, even before you see it with your eyes. For your faith is the bridge that carries my promises into your reality. The sound of the approaching footsteps is already in the air. Heaven has spoken, and earth will obey. You are favored. You are protected. You are about to receive what was hidden for you since the beginning. My beloved, you are closer than ever to seeing the manifestation of what I promised. The journey has been long, the nights have been heavy, and the questions in your heart have been many. But today I tell you that the wait has not been wasted. Every step, every trial, and every tear has been shaping you for this exact moment. The one I have chosen is already in motion, carrying what has been hidden in the secret vaults of heaven, marked with your name, and destined to change your life forever. Do not think this is by chance, for I am not a God of randomness. I am the God of order, purpose, and timing. I have watched over this inheritance from the day I ordained it for you. I have shielded it from the reach of the enemy, hidden it from those who would misuse it, and preserved it for such a time as this. I have spoken over your life, and my word cannot return void. If you trust my perfect plan, comment 1212 now. The person who will appear at your door is not coming of their own will alone, they are being led by my Spirit. Even in moments when they resisted, I pressed upon their heart the urgency of their assignment. I placed in their spirit an unshakable conviction that they must complete this delivery. They may not even fully understand the weight of what they carry, but I have chosen them as a vessel for my provision. This is not about their worthiness, it is about my faithfulness. I know you have faced seasons where it seemed like everyone else was receiving blessings while you stood still. You have celebrated others, yet in the secret places of your heart, you wondered when it would be your turn. Hear me now, it is your turn. I am moving you from a place of waiting into a place of receiving. The chapter of delay is closing, and the chapter of fulfillment is opening before your very eyes. I have heard every prayer you have whispered in faith. I have seen the times you chose to worship even when you were weary. Those moments were not overlooked, they were seeds planted in my kingdom. And now, you will reap what you have sown in faith. This inheritance is more than a blessing, it is a divine reward for your obedience, your endurance, and your trust in me. If your heart is ready to embrace it, comment 777 now. Be prepared for this moment to look different than you imagined. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. What I am bringing you will exceed your expectations and break the limits you have placed in your mind. This is why I say, lift your eyes higher. Do not try to measure my work by human standards. I am a God of abundance, and I do not give sparingly to those I call my own. The knock on your door will be a holy moment. When you open it, you will be stepping into a prophetic fulfillment. Just as Abraham's servant brought the answer to his prayer without delay, so will this person arrive with your portion. They have been equipped for this task, protected along the way, and guided by my unseen hand. What they bring will carry the weight of my promise and the fragrance of my presence. Let your heart remain soft and expectant. Do not let past disappointments poison your anticipation. I am not like man, who promises and forgets. I am the Lord, and when I speak, it comes to pass. I have never failed my children, and I will not begin with you. The very fact that you are hearing these words now is proof that I am mindful of you and that your moment is near. I want you to know that this blessing is not meant to end with you, it is meant to flow through you. I have chosen you to be a channel of provision, a light to those in need, and a testimony to my goodness. As you steward what I place in your hands, I will continue to increase you. The measure you give will be the measure returned to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. There is a reason I call this a hidden inheritance. It was concealed until the time was right, protected until your spirit was ready to receive it without fear or misuse. Many tried to block it, but none could prevail against my will. Even now, forces of darkness still wish to stop it, but they are powerless against my decree. My word is your shield, and my angels are your guard. When you take this into your hands, remember to lift your eyes to me. This is not the end of your journey, it is the opening of a new chapter. What I am giving you now will position you for greater assignments, greater influence, and greater blessings. The world will see what I have done in your life, and many will come to know me because of your testimony. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not forget the days when you had little, for they have prepared you to value much. Do not despise the times of lack, for they have trained your heart to trust me as your provider. Now you will see what it means when I say I am the God of more than enough. Your cup will overflow, and your storehouses will be filled. If you believe I am doing this for you, comment 1515 now. The delivery of this inheritance will be marked by peace. There will be no confusion, no doubt, and no fear. I will give you a deep inner witness that this is from me. Even the air will feel different as my spirit rests upon your home. This is not just a physical transaction, it is a spiritual impartation, a sign that you are moving into the fullness of my promises. I am setting a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Those who spoke against you will watch as I bless you openly. They will see that your trust in me was not in vain. They will know that you serve a living God who defends, provides, and vindicates His own. And in that moment, I will receive all the glory. So stand firm in faith. The sound of footsteps is approaching. The hands that carry your portion are steady and guided by my will. The seal of heaven is on this blessing, and it will not be broken until it rests in your possession. Prepare yourself, for your time has come. You are about to see what I can do when I decide to release the treasures I have kept in store for my chosen ones. My child, I have been walking with you in every step of this journey. Even in the seasons when you felt alone, I was there. I never took my eyes off you, and I never let go of your hand. You have been through storms, yet here you stand, still holding on to faith. That faith is the very key that has unlocked what is now making its way to your door. The person I have chosen has been moved by my spirit in ways they cannot fully explain. They have had dreams, thoughts, and sudden convictions that would not let them rest until they obeyed. Each time they hesitated, I reminded them of the urgency of this task. I have positioned them so they cannot turn back or delay any longer. If you are ready to receive this divine moment, comment 999 now. I want you to know that this is not only about financial provision. This is about restoring what the enemy tried to take from you, your hope, your confidence, and your sense of being seen by me. For too long, you have carried the weight of wondering if I still remember your name. This moment will be my answer to that question. You will know that I, the Lord your God, never forget my own. The inheritance that is coming carries more than material value. It is wrapped in my promises, infused with my blessing, and covered by my protection. What you hold in your hands will not just be currency, it will be evidence of my covenant with you. It will testify that I am still the God who makes rivers in the desert and roads in the wilderness. No circumstance is too barren for me to bring forth abundance. I have seen how you have managed with little, yet remained faithful. You did not despise small beginnings, and you did not let scarcity harden your heart. This is why I can trust you with more. You have shown that you will not use my blessings to harm others or exalt yourself, but to glorify me. The one who is faithful in little will be faithful in much, and you have proven yourself faithful. The enemy fought hard to stop this moment. He stirred up delays, misunderstandings, and obstacles, hoping you would give up before you saw the promise fulfilled. But I am greater than his schemes. Every plan he set against you has been overturned. What was meant for harm is now working for your good. If you believe I have already secured your victory, comment 1010 now. This person will not arrive empty-handed. They will come carrying exactly what I told them to bring, nothing more, nothing less. And when you see it, you will know without anyone telling you that this is from me. The peace that will fill the room will confirm my presence. Your heart will recognize the fulfillment of the words I have been speaking over you in the quiet places. You may feel a wave of emotion when you receive it, joy, relief, gratitude, even tears. Let them flow, for this is a sacred moment. It is a holy exchange between my promise and your faith. This inheritance is a seal over your life, marking the shift from one season into another. It is the turning point you have been waiting for. Do not keep silent about what I have done. Share your testimony so others may be strengthened. Tell them how I made a way where there was no way. Let your life be a living example that I still work miracles, that I still answer prayers, and that I still provide for my children. In doing so, you will plant seeds of faith in hearts that are weary and longing for hope. You have asked me many times, why did it take so long? My answer is this: it was not a delay, it was preparation. I had to prepare the gift, the giver, and the receiver. All three needed to be in alignment for this moment to happen. Now they are, and nothing can stop what I have set in motion. The perfect time is here. When you receive this inheritance, I will also release new wisdom into your spirit. You will see opportunities where before you saw only barriers. You will walk through doors that were once locked to you. You will be positioned for greater influence and greater impact in my kingdom. This is not just a blessing, it is an equipping. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I am calling you to dream again. The plans you set aside because they seemed impossible, pick them up again. The visions you abandoned because you lacked resources, look at them with new eyes. For I am the one supplying what you need to bring them to life. My provision comes with purpose, and my purpose always comes with the power to fulfill it. There will be those who do not understand why I have chosen to bless you in this way. Some may question it, others may be envious. But remember this: you do not owe explanations for my favor. Your only responsibility is to steward what I have given and to walk humbly before me. I lift up who I choose, and I have chosen you. This blessing will break generational cycles in your life. Where there has been lack, there will be abundance. Where there has been fear, there will be faith. Where there has been closed doors, there will be open gates. The shift will not just affect you, it will impact your family, your community, and all those connected to your obedience. If you are ready for this generational change, comment 1717 now. I have assigned angels to stand guard over your steps in the days ahead. They will guide your decisions, warn you of traps, and protect what I have placed in your hands. As long as you remain close to me, no weapon formed against you will prosper. I will cover you with my feathers, and under my wings you will find refuge. So stand in readiness, my child. The sound of the blessing approaching is growing louder. Every moment brings it closer to your door. I have commanded it to come, and it will obey. Your season of wondering is over, your season of witnessing has begun. Soon, you will hold in your hands the evidence that I am faithful to my word, yesterday, today, and forever. My child, you have been in a season where the soil seemed dry and the harvest delayed. Yet I tell you, the roots of your faith have been growing deep beneath the surface. You could not see the work I was doing, but I was nourishing what I planted in you long ago. Now, that hidden growth is about to break forth into the open. The day of visible blessing is upon you. The one carrying your inheritance has been walking a path I designed specifically for this purpose. I have been speaking to them in moments they did not expect, while they rested, while they worked, while they traveled. My voice has been the whisper they could not ignore, drawing them closer to your door with each passing moment. They may think they are delivering something small, but in my eyes, they are delivering a prophetic fulfillment. If you believe the time for fulfillment has come, comment Amen now. This wealth I have prepared for you is more than an answer to your needs, it is a symbol of my covenant. It is a reminder that I do not make empty promises. Every word I speak is living and active, sharper than any two-edged sword, cutting through doubt, fear, and delay. When this blessing arrives, it will slice through the last remnants of disbelief and plant in you a deeper trust for the days ahead. Do not underestimate what I can do with one act of obedience. The person delivering this gift may not realize the ripple effect it will have in your life and in the lives of others. But I see the end from the beginning. I know how this will multiply, how it will inspire faith, and how it will change the course of your story. This is not only about receiving, it is about transformation. You have endured seasons where the doors seemed locked no matter how much you knocked. But I have been the one holding those doors closed, not out of cruelty, but to protect you from walking into something before the right time. Now, I myself am unlocking the door and sending the answer through it. This is why you will see the difference between your own striving and my divine timing. My way is always higher. The arrival of this inheritance will be a defining moment. You will look back on this day for years to come and say, that was the moment everything changed. Not because the gift itself is the source of your joy, but because it will be the undeniable evidence that I hear, I see, and I act on behalf of those who trust in me. It will strengthen your spirit for battles yet to come, knowing that if I provided now, I will provide again. If you receive this promise, comment 222 now. The road this person has traveled to bring you this blessing has not been without challenges. They have faced their own delays, their own doubts, and their own trials. But I have cleared the path before them, even when they did not realize it. I have been the shield that guarded them from harm, ensuring that what they carry would reach you untouched and untainted. This blessing has been stored for you like a treasure in a hidden place. I have kept it away from thieves, from those who would misuse it, and from circumstances that could have diminished it. Now, at the appointed time, I am revealing it. Just as I sent manna from heaven in the wilderness, I am sending this provision to your doorstep, not too early, not too late, but right on time. I have seen the times you gave when it hurt to give. I have seen the times you forgave when it was easier to stay angry. I have seen the times you chose faith over fear, even when fear felt stronger. Every one of those moments has been a seed, and now you are entering the season of harvest. The measure you poured out will be the measure I return to you, multiplied beyond your imagination. This wealth is not a reward for perfection, it is a reward for faithfulness. I am blessing you not because you have never stumbled, but because each time you stumbled, you chose to rise again and keep walking with me. I am honoring the perseverance that kept you in my presence when you could have walked away. You are about to see the beauty I can bring from ashes, the restoration I can bring from ruins. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will feel the shift in the atmosphere before this person even arrives. My spirit will prepare your heart, calming any anxiety and replacing it with peace. There will be no confusion, for I am not the author of confusion. There will be clarity, assurance, and joy. You will know that this is the answer you have been waiting for. If you are ready for joy to overflow, comment 555 now. This inheritance will not only meet needs, it will open new opportunities. It will give you the freedom to step into callings you once thought impossible. It will allow you to build, to bless, to restore, and to plant seeds for future generations. I am giving you not only the resource but also the wisdom to use it in ways that align with my kingdom. Be prepared for those who will question why I have blessed you in this way. Some will not understand, and others will not approve. But my favor is not subject to the approval of man. I lift up who I choose, and I pour out blessings where I will. No one can reverse what I have decided for you. This is your moment of divine reversal. Where there has been lack, there will now be plenty. Where there has been delay, there will now be acceleration. Where there has been sorrow, there will now be joy. I am turning the tide in your favor, and the waves of my provision are coming to your shore. The same God who parted the Red Sea for my people is parting the barriers before you now. The same God who multiplied the oil for the widow is multiplying resources in your life. The same God who raised Lazarus from the dead is breathing life into the dreams you thought were gone forever. I am the God who never changes, and I am doing this for you. So lift your eyes in expectation. The knock at your door is coming, and it will carry more than a sound, it will carry the weight of my promise. Your hands will soon hold the evidence of my faithfulness. And when they do, remember that this is only the beginning. I am not finished blessing you, protecting you, and guiding you into the fullness of your destiny. My beloved, I have never stopped writing your story, even in the chapters that felt empty. I have been working in the background, arranging events and aligning moments so that this season would arrive exactly as I planned. I am not late. I am not early. I am always on time. The time you have been waiting for is here, and the signs are all around you if you look with the eyes of faith. The person carrying your inheritance has reached a point of no return. Every hesitation has been stripped away by my hand. They are now fully committed to delivering what I have instructed them to bring. This is not an errand, it is an assignment sealed in heaven. When they arrive, they will be stepping into a moment I have been preparing for both of you. If you believe my timing is perfect, comment 1111 now. This blessing is sacred because of the journey it has taken to reach you. It has passed through seasons of protection, seasons of preparation, and seasons of testing. Each stage ensured that when it reached you, it would be whole, untouched by corruption, and ready for the purpose I have assigned. You have been entrusted with something weighty, something meant not only for your benefit but for the advancement of my kingdom. Do you remember the times you nearly gave up? The moments when you felt that nothing would ever change? Those were the moments I was strengthening you. I was teaching you to stand when you wanted to fall, to believe when everything around you told you to doubt. That perseverance has become a shield for you, and now I am rewarding it openly for all to see. This wealth is not an accident, it is a prophecy fulfilled. It was spoken over your life before you even understood what it meant. It has been kept in the storehouses of heaven, protected from the reach of those who would misuse it. Now I have opened the gates and commanded it to be released. No power in darkness can stop what I have set in motion. The day this person arrives will mark the closing of one chapter and the opening of another. You will see the hand of God so clearly that you will never again doubt whether I am with you. Your enemies will see my favor upon you, and those who doubted you will have no choice but to acknowledge that I have blessed you. If you receive this as your reality, comment 333 now. The knock on your door will be unlike any other. It will carry the weight of promise fulfilled, the sound of heaven touching earth. When you open that door, you will not just see a person, you will see the answer to years of prayer. This moment will be etched into your memory, a reminder for the rest of your days that I am a God who keeps His word. There is purpose in the form of the blessing as well. It is not simply to enrich you, it is to equip you. With these resources, you will be able to break chains, open opportunities, and extend mercy in ways you have long desired but could not before. This is why I am trusting you with more, because I know you will use it well. Do not fear that this will be fleeting. What I give with the intention to sustain. As long as you remain in me, no thief can steal it, no storm can destroy it, and no curse can touch it. My blessing adds no sorrow to it, only peace. This is why I say, receive it with a grateful heart and steward it with wisdom. This inheritance is also a sign to you that greater things are coming. It is a doorway, not a destination. I am showing you through this act that there are still many promises I have yet to fulfill in your life. Do not limit your faith to this one blessing, lift your expectation for what else I can and will do. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. Be mindful in the days after you receive it. Not everyone will rejoice with you. Some will question, some will criticize, and some may even attempt to discredit what I have done. But remember, their opinion cannot undo my work. I bless who I bless, and no one can reverse it. If you are ready to walk in that unshakable truth, comment 1515 now. I am preparing your heart even now to receive not just the gift, but the responsibility that comes with it. This is not a time for fear or hesitation, it is a time for boldness and action. As you step into this new season, I will give you strategies, connections, and divine insight to multiply what I place in your hands. There will be a peace that surrounds you when this moment comes. That peace will be the seal of my spirit confirming that this is my doing. Do not rush it, and do not take it for granted. Treasure it, for it is more than an answer to prayer, it is a mark of my covenant with you. This is something that will remain with you as a reminder of my love. The person bringing your blessing has been prepared by me in ways they do not even realize. Their steps have been ordered, their mind has been guided, and their heart has been stirred. They may believe they are simply doing a kind act, but I have placed them in this moment for a holy purpose. They are part of your story, just as you are part of theirs. My child, I want you to lift your head high. You are not receiving this because you begged enough or because you are lucky. You are receiving this because I chose you, because I love you, and because I delight in blessing those who trust me. This is an inheritance by divine right, not by human chance. So be ready. Be expectant. Listen for the sound of the blessing drawing near. It is closer now than it has ever been. And when it arrives, let your first response be worship, for this is the moment heaven has been preparing for you since before you knew how to ask for it. My child, I have been preparing this moment long before you even knew to pray for it. I have watched every step you have taken, guided every turn, and shielded you from paths that would have stolen your joy. I have kept you in the palm of my hand, and now the time has come for you to see with your own eyes what I have been holding for you. This is a moment sealed by heaven and protected by my word. Nothing in this world can take it away from you. The one carrying your inheritance is moving closer even now. I have placed in their heart a stirring they cannot ignore, a holy urgency that compels them forward. They may not understand the fullness of what they carry, but I do. For I am the one who placed it in their hands, and I am the one who has ordained that it will be placed in yours. If you trust that this is already in motion, comment 12:12 now. You have faced seasons of silence where it seemed like your prayers went unanswered. Yet even in the silence, I was speaking through my actions. Every delay was for your protection, every pause for your preparation. I did not forget you. I was building a foundation strong enough to hold the weight of what I am about to place upon it. This is not a moment you stumbled into, it is a moment I designed. This blessing is not only a reflection of my provision, it is proof of my faithfulness. I have been faithful in the small things, and now you will see my faithfulness in the great things. This inheritance has been shielded from loss, guarded from corruption, and reserved for your appointed time. I will never allow what is yours to be claimed by another. My seal has been on it from the very beginning. The moment you receive it will shift the atmosphere around you. Hope will rise like the morning sun, joy will flood your heart, and peace will anchor your spirit. This is not an ordinary moment, it is a divine visitation. When it happens, you will know without a shadow of a doubt that it was I, the Lord your God, who brought it to pass. If you believe your atmosphere is about to shift, comment 17:17 now. The person delivering this gift has walked a path they may not fully understand, but I have been their guide. I have placed them in the right places at the right times, steering them away from distractions and delays. They have been surrounded by angels without knowing it, ensuring the safety of both the journey and the blessing they carry. My hand has been upon them for your sake. I am doing this not only to answer your prayers but to silence the voices of doubt in your life. Those who have questioned your faith, those who have spoken against you, and even the thoughts within your own heart that made you wonder if I had forgotten you, will all be silenced when they see what I have done. I am the God who vindicates my children. This inheritance is also a door into new assignments. It is not only about what you will receive, but about where I will lead you next. The resources I am placing in your hands will position you for greater influence and greater impact in the work of my kingdom. You will move with purpose, knowing that what I give you is meant to bless both you and others. Do not be afraid of the responsibility that comes with this. I will give you wisdom, clarity, and discernment to manage it well. I will connect you with the right people, open the right opportunities, and close doors that would lead you astray. My Spirit will guide every decision, and my peace will confirm the steps you are to take. If you are ready to walk in divine wisdom, comment 999 now. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The knock on your door will be more than just a sound, it will be the signal of fulfillment. As you open it, you will be stepping into the reality of promises you have carried in faith for so long. The moment will be filled with a holy weight, as if heaven itself has entered your home. And in truth, it will have, for my presence will be with you in that moment. Remember, this is not a blessing to hoard but a blessing to steward. I am placing in your hands the ability to change lives, to bring hope, and to show my goodness to the world. As you pour out into others, I will pour even more into you. The flow will not stop, it will increase as long as you remain faithful. You will also find that this moment will awaken dreams you had put away. Visions you once thought were impossible will suddenly feel within reach. Projects, missions, and callings that felt too far will now be possible because I have equipped you for them. I have not just given you provision, I have given you purpose. I am the same God who provided manna in the wilderness, who caused water to flow from the rock, who turned 5 loaves and 2 fish into a feast for thousands. I am the same God who is sending this inheritance to your doorstep. Nothing is too hard for me, and nothing can stop me from completing what I have begun in your life. This moment will be a testimony for generations. You will tell the story of how I came through for you when you least expected it, how I opened a door no one could shut, and how I turned a long season of waiting into a season of overflowing blessing. Your story will inspire faith in those who hear it, drawing them closer to me. So stand in readiness. Let your heart be open, your spirit be expectant, and your mind be filled with my promises. The time is here. The person I have chosen is on the way. And soon, you will hold in your hands the very thing I have kept hidden for you until this moment. My child, I am drawing you into a moment that will be unlike anything you have ever experienced. This is not a random event, This is a divinely orchestrated encounter written into your destiny before you were born. I have hidden this inheritance from the sight of men, kept it in a place where no enemy could reach it, and preserved it until this appointed time. You have waited, prayed, and endured, and now the season of waiting is about to end. Soon, what was once unseen will be placed directly into your hands. The person I have chosen to deliver it is walking a path I cleared for them. I have removed obstacles they didn't even know existed. I have spoken to them in ways that stirred their heart and kept them moving toward you, even when they didn't understand why. Their steps are guided by my Spirit, their timing set by my command. If you believe that I am guiding their every move, comment 555 now. This moment is not just about provision, it is about fulfillment. It is the visible proof that I am the God who sees and remembers. I have been watching over your life, noting every act of faith, every moment of perseverance, and every time you chose to trust me when you had no visible reason to. I have been storing blessings for you in the unseen realm, and now they are being released. You may feel an unexplainable peace in the hours before it happens. That peace is my Spirit assuring you that everything is in motion. The angels I have assigned are surrounding both you and the one who carries your inheritance. They will not allow any harm to come to what I have declared as yours. My word over you is final, and it cannot be overturned. I know there were moments when you wondered if you misheard me, if perhaps you were believing for something that was never coming. Those thoughts were the enemy's attempt to steal your expectation. But my promises are not fragile, they cannot be broken by doubt. I have been faithful through it all, and my faithfulness is about to be displayed for all to see. If you receive this with faith, comment 1010 now. When the knock comes at your door, understand that it is not merely a person arriving, it is a divine appointment. The timing will be so perfect that you will know I had my hand in every detail. The conversation, the exchange, even the atmosphere will bear witness to my presence. This will be a moment you will never forget. This inheritance is a tool for impact. I am entrusting you with resources that will allow you to move into the next phase of your calling. You will be able to help where you couldn't before, build what you couldn't before, and sow seeds into lives you couldn't reach before. This is why I guarded it so fiercely, it has a purpose beyond you. Be careful not to let fear or doubt creep in once you receive it. The enemy will attempt to plant lies in your mind, telling you it's too good to last or that you are unworthy of it. Reject those lies. I give to you because I love you, because I trust you, and because you have been faithful. This is not a fleeting gift, it is a lasting testimony. This blessing is also an introduction to greater blessings ahead. It is the first wave of a larger tide I am sending your way. Do not think this is the end, it is only the beginning. As you remain faithful in stewarding what I give, I will pour out more until your cup runs over. My storehouses are never empty. I have chosen this moment for you because I know you are ready. You have been tested, refined, and strengthened in ways that have prepared you for this. You will not squander what I give. You will walk with gratitude, humility, and wisdom, using this to glorify my name. If you are ready to walk in this new level, comment 999 now. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. The one delivering this gift has no idea how their obedience will change your life. They simply know they cannot ignore the prompting they feel. That prompting is me, urging them forward. Even as they draw closer, I am giving them courage, clarity, and peace to complete the task I have set before them. You will find that when you receive this inheritance, doors you didn't even know existed will begin to open. Opportunities will appear that align perfectly with your calling. Relationships will be formed that will further the plans I have for you. This is the power of my provision. It never comes alone, but always carries more with it. I am the God who multiplies. I multiplied the oil in the widow's jar, the loaves and fishes in the hands of my disciples, and the strength of those who wait upon me. I will multiply what I place in your hands now. You will see it stretch, grow, and overflow in ways you never imagined possible. Do not be surprised when this moment feels bigger than you expected. My blessings are never small, because my nature is abundance. I give not according to your limitations but according to my limitless power. This is why you will find that what I give far exceeds what you thought you needed. My child, the waiting has refined you, the journey has strengthened you, and now the blessing will elevate you. The sound of the knock will signal not just an arrival but a shift. And when you open the door, you will step into a new chapter of your life, one written by my hand and sealed with my promise. My beloved, the hour you have longed for is no longer distant, it is at your doorstep. I have been moving pieces in ways you could not see, aligning people, places, and moments so that this inheritance would arrive exactly when you need it most. My hand has been upon every detail, guarding it as a shepherd guards his flock. What is coming to you is not just a possession, it is a prophecy fulfilled. The fulfillment of my word will soon be tangible in your life. The person I have chosen to deliver this gift has carried it with care. Even without knowing the full weight of what they hold, they have been faithful to follow the pull of my spirit. I have surrounded them with my protection, ensuring that no obstacle could hinder their journey to you. They may believe they are simply completing a task, but I know they are fulfilling destiny. If you believe destiny is in motion for you, comment 777 now.